Hello, this is Julie. I just wanted to show you a few of the things I have been picking up lately. I haven't been doing a whole lot of haul videos. I go out in the time that I have and source some things, bring them home and try to get them listed, and don't take time to do the haul videos. But I went to a church garage sale yesterday, which of course is my favorite place to source, and I thought I'd show you a few of the things and share some of my excitement. And I'll start with the linens, and basically I've always stuck with brand names, but as I'm trying to expand, I realize that sometimes, like clothes, you can sell something on the pattern or the subject matter. This is not a brand name, this is a pillow sham, but I just thought it looked country, the horse themed aquarium, I'm sorry, whatever that word is. And so I thought, being cheap enough, that I would try and sell that. It's really good quality. Then I have some Waverly valances, real traditional type checked plaid type valances. This is a Pottery Barn pillow sham, the pine trees and the pine cones. I thought that would be good for fall. And then I found these pillow shams, and again, this isn't any brand name. In fact, the tags were cut out, but the blue and white and kind of toile pattern is always popular. And as I'm talking about brand name, I have come across the brand Crosscill, Crosscill, and I usually pass it up. Some of the thing kind of has a damask embossed to the pattern, the fabric, and it's nice florals, but I thought it's kind of old-fashioned or something not up to date. But I was at the Goodwill, and there were 6 panels, and they were on the 75% off sale, so they were $1.25 per panel, and you know how expensive drapery can be, so I looked it up, and it was selling big time. And with that, I will tell you what happens in my June sales update video. So look out for even unknown brand names, which I guess works for all types of items. Then I came across this Weird and Wild Creatures, sorry for the glare, and it comes with a bunch of different cards that were still sealed, and then a little box that has some fossils in it. And these are kind of they're basically going for a fair amount, depending on how many cards and what kind of cards are included, and it's a little bit weighty, but with my daughter being a teacher, I thought, dinosaurs are always popular. I found this Disney candy dish. Now, I don't usually do Halloween, but just a cute candy dish, and when it was on Goodwill 75% off, and I looked it up, and I believe I saw one sell for $50, and it's not even close to Halloween yet, so I figured I could get something cute Disney that's breakable and take a chance on that. Then I found this bag. It's kind of dark. It's Cardone, and it really smells like real leather, but I could not find any tags stating that it was leather, so I'm going to have to do some research. Just kind of a unique, neat bag, and I'll just keep it for myself if it's nothing that sells very well. And I have a few crafty items. Love the vintage crafts. Look at that purse. And I guess you just, no sewing, no stitching. The design is numbered and materials are numbered. Just match those up. It's that easy. So I guess just some gluing. But there's one of each of the designs that they make, a mushroom and a floral bouquet and something else, sunflowers. They're all listed for $50, and this would be the only butterfly one that's available right now. Oh, I found in the free box some Tupperware lids. You know, you lose a lid, you need a lid, you want a lid, so you go to eBay and look for lids. So for price of free, I'll take a shot at it. And then one of my personal favorite finds are a bunch of stamps with sentiments. I like to make greeting cards, and I love to have a stamp for any kind of card that I want to send out. This has some unusual Happy 4th of July, sorry about the loss of your pet. So some really neat sentiments. So I'll enjoy that. I found a 31 product. It's some kind of carry-all caddy. It was a hostess gift. So it's going for around $20 or so. So I like to sell 31, and it's so easy to ship. And then I found Marshall Field's. If anybody remembers Marshall Field's, this is like a train case, and it has two lift-out trays. One nests in the other one. I don't know if that's focusing very well, being all dark. But some of these, I think one sold for around $50. This is in very good condition. It still has the key and for the lock. So real nice there. I found a few pieces of clothing. This is Maurice's, I understand, is popular. I think it's, I forget what size it is, but it's just this neat sequined kind of a dressy sweatshirt type. So a little bit larger size, and I thought it was a neat style, especially for holidays. And this is a, oh, let's see if we can see this, Hunter's Run. I'm not quite sure what it is. It has these open sides. I don't know if it has something to do with hunting, fishing, I don't know. But it's just real neat denim. It still has the care tag on it. It's a large size. It has a number size, so I'll have to look that up to see what that is. But it's kind of a neat piece, and especially for $1. And then my find. Hidden under a table was this box, and it said train set. It's like, okay. So I slid it out and opened up one of the flaps and pulled out a train, and I looked it up, and it's Markland, West Germany. I looked it up, and it's like, okay. And I peeked in the box. There was one more of those box trains, so I said, okay. And I looked at the top of the box, $5. So I grabbed it, and let me, hopefully it won't be too shaky. The two boxed trains, two of these, this is American diesel locomotive, and then one of them is a complimentary part without drive. The two of these together have sold for $80. Make my job a little easier. There are two from 1970 and 71 train catalogs, and then a different scale train set. Has the tunnel, one similar, sold for over $100. And it's, you know, in real good condition. I'm assuming these are from the 70s. I had one in the basement growing up that my brothers and my dad set up. So all these pieces, and even this little house or building here says Coca-Cola. Just some really neat pieces. There's another tunnel, the crossing gate, the transformer, and bags of railroad track. So starting initial lookup, it looks like this could go for several $100s. I'm not sure if I want to piece it out or maybe start an auction with all the pieces of this train set. I'm not quite sure. So I have been looking up Markland and the history. That's what's so interesting about what we do here in reselling, is we find something new and we research it and we learn a whole nother part that you know, we just learn new things. So this will be interesting, and if any of you know anything about this kind of thing, please let me know. And then I will end on this note. Christmas is coming, and who doesn't want an Elvis Presley Christmas tree skirt? So I'll have to get this up so the crafters can get their tree skirt put together. So those are a few of the things. I'll be putting out my June sales update soon. So thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.